Hello guys and welcome to another video of Family Craft. I've got a lot of plans going on right now. It's weird starting this episode like this. Oh, I'm passing where I need to go, and it's also weird flying backwards. I'm gonna turn around before I crash into something. So I don't know if I said anything about this in my latest episode, but Wallfly and I actually got a mending villager, and so I've been trading with him a lot. Okay, let's see. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get as many as I can. 5, 6, 6. That's it. Okay, well, I now have 7 books at the beginning of this episode. I am actually very happy about that. I have one other one at my base, so I have 8 books total. Need mending on both of these and my chest plate and my shovel, axe, and silk touch pick. There we go. 8 mending books. That honestly is very awesome to see. I love that. Now we're ready to get on with this episode. I just wanted to do that really quickly because I forgot it. I forget if I told you or not that we had a mending villager, and I just wanted to let you know. And then I also wanted to get all of those to add to my armor and tools and stuff. So, yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's get on with the video now. So prior to starting this episode, I actually went on a little bit of a flying expedition, and I filled up this shulker box with a lot of sand and dirt and grass. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to use all of this stuff and I'm going to extend my island at least by a little bit. And then what I'm going to do on top of that is I'm going to make houses and like actual like nice homes for all of my animals. And they're also very loud, like right next to where I usually am. I have my friendly creatures off, and if I turn them up, you start to understand what I mean. They are super loud. I do like to hear them though. I'll probably have them at 5. So I have a few plans written out because I like to write out what I want to build. And so I have a few houses planned out. One for the cows, one for the sheep, one for the chickens, one for all my cats, and one for all my dogs as well. And then I think that's it. And then my horses and llamas and skeleton horses are all actually going to get houses as well. I just need to design that. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Oh, there goes my hero of the village. So I've got plans for these guys, and I do know that I want them to have a house. I just don't know exactly what I want the house to look like because they honestly, I would think that they would need more space than all of these guys and all those guys, but I don't have the space on my island. So I'm going to see how much I extend my island, and then we'll go from there. Not only am I going to extend my island and make it bigger, I'm also going to terraform it a little bit, I think. So we have a lot of plans for one episode, and I honestly I don't have a lot of time, guys. So we need to get going. I'm gonna start by extending just a flat area, and then we'll go from there. So let's get on with this work. I'll see you when I'm finished. Alrighty guys, so as I fly in here, I wanted to show you the shape and the outline that I've got. This is it. I am going to connect the 2 islands that I made out of my one island. So it's going to go around a little bit more smoothly and then come back in, go around a little bit more, and I'm also shrinking that a little bit. So this river will kind of, it won't go as deep in there. And oops, this river that I made, this river was not here. I made this to separate my house from my farming stuff, and so I think I'm going to get rid of it, sadly, which is fine. I do use it for my crops, but my crops are eventually going to move. And then another thing is sand. So I have a lot of sand in my base. I think I'm going to cover it all with dirt for now, and then come back with sand. So we'll see how that goes. I also, now looking at all my stuff, I did not get a lot of dirt. So this dirt is gonna go by really fast. Alright, so I'm going to fill in this area, and then we'll have to think about what to do with underwater, because this is when it's going to be hard to do. I'm not really looking forward to that. Guys, I went through way more dirt than I had collected. I ended up having to go through my chests and get as much dirt as I could, and I did it. I have extended my island by a lot. I love it. I love it a lot. I have plenty of space to build so many things. The one problem is that underwater it just looks like this, so yeah. The lucky thing is that my island originally was super steep anyways, so I can make it steep down here as well. And there was one thing over here that I did kind of want to terraform just a little bit. This beach. I want to take out this. I might actually just take down this. Now I can see the edge of the beach. Yeah, that looks good. Another thing I can take down is this bridge. And I might actually eventually take down all my pathways and redo them. So now because of all of the new space that we've got, wow, I'm kind of feeling like I'm in a tidying up mood right now. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tidy up this end of the island by taking down this bell, which I do want to have a bell in my base. I think it looks really cool just having one. Maybe not like this, maybe a little bit fancier. I'm going to take down all my crops. I'm going to move this guy, take him down for now, but I will get him again. Take down this floating tree. I needed 2 pieces of wood and I didn't want to go down below, so I cut down part of the tree. And I'm also going to take down this little thing because I don't need this anymore. I actually rarely use this section. The only reason I would use it is to bring animals down, but I want to keep my animals up here. But I'm going to keep a little pond for my pet fish. I need a name for this pet fish. Bubbles. Another thing that I need to do is light this area up. So I might actually let it become nighttime and just light this area up a ton. I've got lots of torches, so I've got plenty of stuff to do so. But I just need to make sure that nothing on my island is spawnable, because that is one of my #1 priorities. That should be plenty of torches. I think that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take down the random things everywhere, and then I am also going to kill off the chickens because they've escaped. That's one thing that I need to make sure my chicken coop is. Chicken escapee proof. Alright, so I'm going to finish taking down all this stuff and I'll be back in a little bit. This area looks very empty. There's still a little bit of these things that I could jump on if I really wanted to, but that honestly would take too much time. So I've just blocked off the water. I've got Bubbles in a bucket right now. He's doing great. Yeah, so now I think what I can start doing is I'm going to leave this guy for now, just so that I remember how to build him. I'm pretty sure I will remember, but I want to be sure. And so I'm leaving up that guy, and then I'm going to build one of these buildings that I made. I think first of all, I'm going to take care of the chickens because they're annoying and I want them to stop getting out. I keep finding chickens everywhere and then I have to kill them. Alright, so let me gather all the supplies for that and then I'll bring you guys back for the building process. So I have kind of laid out where everything is going to be. This is going to be the cow pen and this is going to be the sheep pen. And then I went ahead and I actually built the chicken coop. I'm sorry I forgot to record it. I need to get better at this. But I haven't done the inside yet, so I thought I would bring you guys along for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these hay bales and put them like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the trapdoors and do that. And this is going to be like the nesting area type thing. Yeah, that looks actually really good. I have a light up here and I need to put the door back. Where's the door? So that's really the chicken coop. It's pretty simple. Now all I need to do is I need to get these chickens over there into the chicken coop. The thing is, I think I will kill off a few of these guys, but I think I'm going to kill a few of these guys and then put them in there. It would make it easier for transportation. It would just make it easier in general. And then I also don't have to cram these guys in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these chickens in here and I am going to record because this will be tough. I do need seeds though. Have I got any seeds lying around? Nope. Alrighty, so I think this is a good amount of chickens to work with. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the seeds in my offhand and I'm going to just break this so that they're all coming along. I need to make sure that they're all here and with me. Okay, that kind of looks funny. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Alright. I've got a crowd around me, guys. It's like they're like waiting for me to give a speech or something. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them around to my door. They're moving my dogs. Let's come around the dogs. So I'm going to go through the door that I'm going to go through. If I ever need to get into their pen. This could be interesting. Bringing them all in here. There's not a lot of space. Whoa! Okay, that was crazy. Let's close the door. And then let's... Oh wow. Breed these guys up because they all want seeds. And then let's get rid of the seeds. And somehow... Okay, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to make it out. And then I'm going to let the chickens out. This is going to look funny, I think. It's just all come out. Oh, not as fun as I thought it was going to be. So hopefully they can't get out. Like, hopefully I'm going to need to make the fence taller because they can jump the fence, which is very annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave their fence like this for now, and we'll see how that goes. They honestly look really cool. I like having a lot of chickens like that, and I really like the use of these blocks. I had tried out doing the purple, so I tried out in my test world. I did half purple and half the netherwort stairs, and the netherwort stairs were almost too red, so I decided to not do that, hold off on that. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I am going to go to bed. There are monsters nearby, of course there are. And I've got a ton of eggs, wow. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build the cow and sheep pens, but I now have this section clear. This is going to free up this space a ton, because you walk in and then there's just these things. So it'll be nice having those gone. Well, I'm going to get building and then I'll bring you back later because this building is going to take a little longer. I have 3 more buildings to make. I'm going to bring you back for the cats building for sure and hopefully the dogs building. So yeah, these guys are all going to get a home by the end of the day. Alrighty, so I have kind of laid out where I want to put everything, kind of. Things might shift around a little bit, but this is still going to be, I moved this over here a little bit more and then up a little bit because I honestly think I might have to take down this house. Even though it was my very first house and I love it so much, it's not going to be needed. You know, it's just kind of going to be here to be here. So I might end up taking that down. I will not need that anymore. I'm going to have a silo around my elevator. My dogs are going to go in here. I'm going to put 2 dogs in each section right here. And then some dogs just will be like underground or whatever. And then this is where the cats are going to be. And I'm going to work on this building next. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these things. I think I got all the stuff that I need. And I'm going to start building. I think those are going to go there. And then, okay, now let's take out all this sand. Okay, so there's that. And now I have my design with me on a piece of paper because I like to design my builds on paper before building them. There. Oh man, this is going to look really cool. It might actually be taller than I was expecting. Yeah, that'll look better. Oh man. I already like this building so much, and it's not even finished yet. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put the framework where the wood is gonna go before I place all the stairs. And I have a feeling I might need to take a trip to the Nether to finish this build. There, that's the front all done actually. That is what the house is going to look like from the front. It might be a little weird having it just right there, but I can make the chicken coop area bigger, and if I really want to, I can expand this area a little bit and make it a little bigger and add more stuff to it. So that's kind of the thinking behind the placement of this house. So yeah, that was what I was thinking at least. I was originally thought of putting a farm back there. This is a very small area for a farm, so I don't know how it'll work. So what I want to do inside of the cat house, while I'm waiting for all that stuff to finish, is I kind of want to make it super cozy in here. But I think I'm going to want to kind of just put a carpet kind of in the middle of this area and then have a bunch of stuff that they can like kind of climb on, even though they're Minecraft cats and they won't climb on anything. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is I didn't really think about the floor to this area because obviously these are cats. I actually kind of like that. And carpet kind of leading up to it. So that, maybe what we'll just do is do that. That might be the floor. That is the perfect amount. Alright, and then let's leave these cats in here. I think they would like it. So I have one here, I have a gray cat right here. And this cat is going to come over here. These cats are very annoying, by the way. They go very slowly. Let's have him go through the cat door. Come on, kitty. Oh, wait, you sit on furnaces too? Why do cats have to sit on everything? No, no, no. Okay, I need a lead. Come on. Oh, wow. This is a stubborn cat. Okay, this way. This way. Good kitty. Okay, now go through the cat door. Good job. Good kitty. Now, I want you to come up here. Yeah, come on up. Come on up. Can I make you go up? Can I force you up? Don't go down there. I can't go down there. Okay, fine. You sit right there. Alrighty, so I think these are the last 3 cats. I might have a cat over there. Come on, you come over here. I think these guys all have red collars. What I want to do is I want to name all these cats, like with actual name tags. And then I want to... Oh, good kitty. Okay, now come through the cat door. So I want to name them all. And then I want to like color their collars different colors. That way I can kind of tell which is which even without looking because I have 2 of those black guys. Come on in. Good kitty. Okay, are none of you guys going to come on this stuff? Can you go up there? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit all these guys, or stand them up and then see what they do. They're literally trying to go out the door. Great. Oh, perfect. Okay, sit. Good job. You listen. You want to listen? Okay, you can be right there because you're so cute. Alrighty, so I got the cats in the best position that I could get them into, and now I'm going to get started with the dog houses. So these houses are going to be connected to each other, and they're going to be using the same materials, and there's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. They are going to be open rooms. There's not going to be no doors because these guys will sit and they'll stay because they're good dogs like that. You're a good doggy. Yes, you are. Pat you on the nose. And I'm going to have 2 dogs in each place. So hopefully they like each other. And with these last 8 blocks, the roof is done. And now I can work on the inside now. This should be fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I know it's going to feel small, but they're dogs. They're small anyways. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to try this out. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do that, and I can walk under them, but other mobs cannot. So you can tell that these houses are mainly made out of nether brick smooth brick, whatever, that stuff. Birch wood and then with spruce accents. And I think I like it that way. It looks good. I mean, it's light stuff with dark stuff with even more dark stuff. I think it just contrasts very well. Alright, well that looks cozy. Well, let's try and get these dogs in here. So you should come along and come in here. Good puppy, you listen. Your buddy does not, so you get the big bed. Okay, I need to use the lead on you. Literally just go one block further and you'll be good. Okay, there we go. That looks awesome. I like that. Now it's the same with these guys. I want to name these guys Good Puppy. Hey, no, that's not your house. Your house is one door over. Wrong address. Yeah, come on. Come over here. No, you just have to come up. No, no, like, there's no party going on over here. Your house is right here. It's nighttime. Okay, sit. So I want to give these guys names, but I don't really think I need to color code their collars according to their names. Good puppies! Okay, you guys can share this bed. I think I want all of these guys' collars to be purple, so I need to change those guys. My favorite color, guys, is purple, which is why I added purple to what was just a tiger skin. And so I think I would either do purple. No, come back. Okay, you can go on this one. I think I would either do purple, orange, or black. Those are kind of my colors, you know. Alright, that's two. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of eggs. So I have 1, 2, 3 more puppies. I have one in my house as well. So if I could get 2 more dog kennels, which I don't think I can because I'd have to move this silo, and I do not want to move this. This elevator took a long time to build, and it was a pain to build. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just kind of have these extra guys scattered around, just kind of guarding the place almost. Like I have one guy down below. I also have a cat down below. They just randomly spawned down there. And so I might bring the dogs and that one cat downstairs, or I might just have them scattered around this area. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build the silo next. This is going to be a little bit harder. So, you know, I'm going to do this one off camera as well as this one because this is a big building. I might bring you back up for a little bit of it, but I'm going to do the silo before I do this. And I should mention that I kind of want this right here to be the entryway. So what's going to happen is I want to build a bridge over here from the main island to my base. And so you'll come walk along, and you'll kind of walk along where this pathway is now. I'm going to change it a little bit. And then you'll just swoop around like through these two, between the sheep and the cows, and you'll swoop along here and come over. And then this area, I think I might make a small farm right here. I'm going to have like plant farms dotted around. And then the silo has the entrance over there, or I could have the entrance right here. Ooh, I might switch it around. Entrance over here. Last minute decision. So then the pathway will kind of go around and it'll like, oops, I'm not a sheep. So it'll come around, still not a sheep, guys. Don't worry about me. So it'll come around here and it'll kind of just make it a Y almost and just come over and come right here. It's not going to go over here. Actually, it will go over here because down here is going to be where the horses are. You guys are going to have a home down there. Or maybe this path will come along and go like that. Maybe a little bit more convenient because they're kind of going to be, I don't know. I'd rather have fast access to the horses. All right. Well, I'm going to get going with this silo and I will bring you guys back in just a second. Oh wow, this looks so cool. With all the new buildings coming up, it looks so much better. My island, at least. And I love this silo. So, yeah, it's a little big, but it has to house this thing. And I wanted to leave a little bit of space on the outside to do that. I did actually, this is the last of my nether rack. I have a little bit more downstairs, but that's about it. So now what I want to do is I want to grab some hay bales, and I want to show you what I want to do on the inside of this silo. That looks really nice. This is a very nice silo. Alright, so my next building and final building of this episode is going to be the sheep and cow stables. So I'm going to place these and get these ready. And what I want to do is I just want to build out the rim, and then I want to show you the door that I designed. These animals are going to need a way to get into their homes. So what I'm doing is I'm going to place these, and they are supposed to look like barn doors that have opened up. What are you doing in here? This is not your place. Now obviously this wall is going to be a lot bigger because there's going to be a big arch right here. But I really like this. I like the look of the barn doors. Like, it looks like I could just take this and slide it over, which I technically could if I wanted to. I could close it up. Okay, that looks pretty cool. So I just wanted to show you guys that really quickly before I go on and build the rest of this. But I am going to build the rest of this now, and then I'm going to bring you back later once it's done. Well, lots of things have happened since I last talked to you. I am currently looking straight at what I did, plus a little bit over in that area, but you can't see it because I'm looking at it and you're looking at me, looking at you, and yeah, this is confusing. I'll just turn around now. So this is what I built. I really like it. I really, really, really like it. I already moved all the sheep and cows over, so I took down the fence. Actually, I took down some of the fence. I added the horse fence, which I actually need to move these guys down because this is another new building. So this is the not horse. This is the sheep and cow barn thingy mabobber, and then this is the horse and llama cave thingy. I'm going to actually work on this in another episode. I have already completed all of this, like all that part, but I want to actually decorate it and make it look good. And then also find a place for all these llamas because they're in the way. I also built the wheat farms overlooking or not overlooking, but the wheat farms. I think both of these are wheat farms. So I built those, I built that, and I also made the very sad decision of tearing this house down. I am going to do it in a different episode, just like the horse thing. I'm going to do it in a different episode, but I'm going to do it not in just any old way of breaking it down. I'm going to do something crazy by taking this down. So all of this stuff inside, everything upstairs, which I'm not going to go up because I can't go up ladders, all of this, everything is going to go. There's going to be a big crater where the house used to be. I'm going to take it down and I'm going to add another farm. I actually don't know for sure if I want to add another farm right there or if I want to move the chicken coop over here and then put a farm back there. That I might actually do because if you look, there's just a whole bunch of buildings right here and then there's fields right here. So it would be a line of fields and then buildings. But if we put a field right there, then it would kind of mix it up just a little bit and make it look a little better. So that is what has happened in this episode. A lot of things happened. This is a very long episode, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you guys stuck with me to the end, and if you did, thank you for doing that. Yeah, so this wheat is very long. I need to take care of it. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for getting to the end, and I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye!